The head cage describes the tunnel vision of societal and media conditioning, indoctrination, trauma, defense mechanisms, mother's psychic imprints in utero, ancestral memory, addictions, distractions, and so on. It implies separation and often glorified dissociation from the body, to live inside your head, to live inside your phone. A life of such convenience that you won't even know what the fuck to do with yourself, other than maybe just let yourself go altogether. Here, the entire host of conditioning factors may have virtually fixed and cemented the neural pathways in order to exist as a functioning cog, while every other aspect of the being has degenerated into shit. The head cage will be unique to everyone's idiosyncrasies, just as an algorithm is intended to be, but similar enough as it's all jacked into the same motherboard of superego sewage. This way, everyone gets the regular updates to keep up with all the cheap illusions and idiotic fucking trends of the time, to make them feel like they're evolving somehow, all the while they're becoming adapted to an intricately controlled system of perpetual planned obsolescence. If the being were to think and say the wrong things outside the virtual physiological programming, then they would face the timeless threat of excommunication. But this shouldn't be too likely, because the head cage is kept busy with all the petty little insecurities and distractions that keep a person blind to the world and to themselves, to follow orders and seek acceptance, and to police their own thoughts for the moving goalpost of the greater good that is dictated from the almighty self-righteous pig-fucking priesthood on high and encrypted into the narratives of the times. As the being's attention span grows weaker, there's an underlying anxiety of instability and not knowing what to believe in other than lab monkeys who play the role on the other side of the black mirror, along with the tendency to suppress the anxiety with chemical addictions and whatever pseudo-psychiatric medication is being swallowed or injected from one misinformed generation to the next. The head cage is a highly self-sustaining non-local mechanism that serves its purpose to control your ass. As the human world becomes more of a virtual and algorithmic situation, the common perception of the old world becomes just as trivialized as the individual continues further down the path of obligatory self-erasure. Whether the being can find it within their self to see the situation for what it is and apply their imagination, will, and conviction towards something other than the familiar host of conditioned variables that factor into their own bondage is, by the end of the day, entirely their decision alone. Then maybe somewhere between occupation and vacation, a vocation may be cultivated through which you are always welcome to get out.